Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Still in this trade. I just want to explain to you guys my thought process and how I trade the markets, right? I'm going to keep showing you guys these videos so you guys understand how I look at the markets and how simple it is to trade, especially swing trade. Okay, so we got three positions. Currently, I have one position that entered here. It was my 200K live account. It is up like 2,000, aiming for almost 4,000, so 2R. I am in on my 50K account right at this dotted line. That is for like 750. And then I'm in on my 100K with the best entry at 2.6R plus scaled in to get it out of drawdown, because that account was like in 4.5% drawdown. So if I win this trade, it would be down like 1.5 or 1%, I think. And that's pretty much it. So what do I expect next week? If Trump blows up Iran, it's going to TP. That's just a fact. It's like, depending what he does this weekend, because he's been hyping up a lot of this. So if he does something crazy, my trade should hit TP or almost hit TP pretty much at that point. If he's still bluffing and he doesn't do anything, or he claims peace treaty or whatever, what I believe will happen for the US dollar is that this daily fair value gap will get filled as manipulation early on in the week. Why do I believe that? Because I still believe DXY is going higher. Now if we put this right there, so this is the daily fair value gap. This is a gap in the market that's going to be created when the new week opens, right, on Sunday. And then monthly fair value gap is this white line target. It would be a perfect way to end off July if this does happen. We have a lot of news, I believe, next week. Let me check. Let's see how much news we have. Oh yeah, so we got FOMC on Wednesday. Got a lot of GBP news on Thursday and a little bit of USD news on Thursday as well. So this, alongside whatever Trump says on the weekend, is a lot of volume for the market. Now let's get to NQ. I know a lot of you guys want me to make more videos on this stuff. I'm still new to this, okay? So I'm gonna be completely honest. I did not wake up at this candle right here. My alarm didn't go off for market open. I would have entered sells here. It would have won. It sucks. It is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. I had an alarm set at like 9:20 and it didn't go off. I wake up at like 10:15 and the whole move is done. So I just went back to bed. But anyways, so this market opened. The market opened here. We went way higher. Perfect manipulation, because these lows were still untouched. This white line that was my draw the other day never actually got taken out. So after I seen rejection upside, I probably would have entered like around here, stop, loss at the high, target something like this, and I would have passed my account. But things happen. Can't cry about it. It is what it is. Now what do I expect for the next week, right? You always gotta do your market outlooks. There is a beautiful daily fair value gap that's going to be made. Trump is saying the stock market is going to go up, so if it does, it'll probably fill this fair value gap on market open. But again, if he's just bluffing and he's being an idiot, then it's not going to do much, and we could possibly target that high. You always got to break it down draw to draw when you're trading, okay? There's none of this stuff matters. Like nothing here matters, right? Because there's no context behind any of this anymore. If we just started dumping lower, I can't get in without a retrace, right? So I would want a major retrace on the higher time frame, which is the daily fair value gap, because I trade NQ the same way kind of, but I can get entries on a lower time frame, just to basically not try to catch the whole move. I'm just catching a little piece so I could pass my account. I would trade it much more different when I have a live account, but I don't have a live account. As you guys can see, it is up 52,000, and then this one is up 51,000. Okay, so these accounts are my priority going into the next week. I hope we have some good price action on NQ. It's been terrible in July, but I'm still making do with what I got, and I'm still new to this. Okay, more videos are going to drop on this when I become a better futures trader. As of right now, Forex is my bread and butter. This is how I made a 5-figure month. This is how I might potentially make another 5-figure month this month, and then how I made over 50,000 from the Forex market, right? So that's why I explained to you guys this much more, because I'm more experienced in this. But yeah, it's pretty much the outlook. See you guys next week. Enjoy your weekend.